Yes, Los Angeles here at Carol Gaming. More arena beckons. We are on a Monday early evening, so let's see how tough / easy things are today. And obviously, as always, you know, some offered paladin.
I will serve.
I'm gonna take it. Ooh, a Kazan Mystic. When faced with the almighty power of Colosseum Manager and Light Warden, it's a fairly easy pick, that one. Now, obviously, we have the option of gaining some life against the option of making your dragons cheaper. And I like making your dragons cheaper because there's a few cards that require some dragons. The mind control text, yeah, that could be nice as well, but I much prefer that. So we have 4 for a 5/4 that's a beast, or 4 for a 5/4 that is taunt. Let me think about this. Again, more expensive things going on here. None of them are particularly fantastic. The Rocketeer is tempting me the most out of all of them, I must admit. There's also an argument for taking the heal bot. You know, Acolyte of Pain just isn't something you want to be throwing out on turn 3. You want to be getting your big guys out there. So with all that in mind, I'm going to go with the Rocketeer, because we can kind of treat it as removal, really, in that respect. One Light's Justice. Is that okay? When faced with a Brewmaster or a Priestess of Balloon. Well, I like all of them. I'm tempted to go with the Taunt. I mean, Warlord can be ridiculous, like 7/7 or 8/8. I do like Taunts as well. I must admit, I am a big fan of Taunts. I think they've gone up a fair amount in value recently. Ooh. Well, we'll take a Yeti. We don't need a second Light's Justice there. And I do like Cavaldeer Raider as well. I think if he goes unchecked for 2 turns, then he's an 8/8, and you know he's pretty much ending the game at that point. Oh, we're not taking the Watchman. So the question is, Lil Exorcist or Emperor Cobra? I think the Cobra's just got more potential. You know, can take out something really big. I do like the Kraken as well. Swampoo's still fairly automatic pick, I think, for most people there. I like the Pit Fighter as well, but we need to make sure we got our 2-drops all sorted out before we start thinking about what else we're going to be playing in the deck. Nothing going on yet at 3 mana. The Lowly Squire can occasionally be okay. But I do like the Ogre. And a Murloc Knight. Like, pretty much the first pick there. Hmm, 3 bad cards. Well, 3 not great cards. Ooh, a Peacekeeper. We're doing well for rares in this one. We're getting quite a few rares turning up. Peacekeeper is a pretty good rare, as is Argent Protector. I mean, we got the 2-drops there, so the ability to coin something out turn 1 is very tempting. Now, normally I'd snap pick the Dark Iron Dwarf, but I'm starting to like Avenge more and more. And it makes the deck that little bit faster and doesn't really hurt you too much. So we have Mechanical Yeti against another Cavaldeer Raider. I think we've got enough big guys in this deck to just go ahead and take the Yeti now at that point. Okay. I like the piloted Sky Golem. Obviously, I like Avenging Wrath as well. Quartermaster is okay, but we don't have any other cards that are producing the Silver Hand recruits at this point. But I think there's a lot of value in both of these cards at this point. And I really don't mind which one you both take in that respect. 3 excellent cards again. Really, I think Silent Knight fits into the curve a bit better here. Hungry Dragon is a fairly automatic pick, but there's the risk that your deck's going to be a little bit too slow at that point. True Silver Champion. Nice, last pick, finally get something. And a Coghammer. So no Blessing of Kings, no Consecrates, just the one True Silver. Definitely, I'd say, like in Arena, the strength of all the cards has come right down, which helps the bad players, really, because if they get lucky with some good cards, they're going to be good players with bad cards.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
Well, there's no point keeping any of these 4 cards. We need stuff that costs 2 mana. Going second, we have to come off to a good start. We can't keep hold of the Murloc Knight and go, oh, but this will be really good later. Like, it doesn't work that way. But we get to coin out True Silver Champion turn 3. If he's got flair, he's got flair. Drop? No.
Reporting for duty.
I think we're okay from this point onwards. You know, we've got to play next turn, and we've got to play every turn for the rest of the game from this point.
The dancing master.
Let's hope he doesn't have a deadly shot here. That would make me sad.
I wonder. You smell like a leopard! The battle!
Pretty much the perfect card to draw there, especially with Avenge. Like, oh, you have to kill one of my guys now. Tough break there, champ. Oh dear. Now you got an 8-6 that you can't fight past. Things are looking bad for the hero.
Do you need a blessing?
So, given I've got Avenging Wrath in hand, it seems correct to put him to 8. He just had a ridiculously slow hand.
I let the dogs out.
So 8 going to the face here with Avenging Wrath. Victory is mine! 6 more wins for total dominance. I was playing some constructed just beforehand. Well, a constructed game. Which you can see if you have donated at any point in your life. Something I do for the donators, just let them, watch me play constructed. Because it's mainly an arena channel.
Uther versus Malfurion.
And they're gonna do
I must protect the
incredibly serious things
I
with
will
constructed.
fight with honor.
So this looks good. We get to lead out with the Raptor. Ooh. Question is, do we hold off on the Raider for the sake of this Coghammer?
It's getting hot in here.
It marks the spot.
For justice. Trogzor! Trogzor!
Well, we might as well
Follow the
stay
rule.
on curve here.
For justice!
I wonder.
I think that's the best play there. Just trade them off, keep hold of my weapon a bit longer, and start to just make some big guys the next few turns.
For Blackwood! What you looking at?
Hey look, it's a 9-mana guy. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, fair enough. Well, I think that does the job.
I enjoy raiding!
And that's annoying, but luckily we've got a silence. There's a reason I pick these silences up.
Your magic shall not save
Right, we're not letting that thing reach 8-8. Won't mind drawing mine, though.
Truth is my shield.
My God!
For the crusade!
For justice!
So that swipe really helped him out a bit earlier. Haven't really drawn our best cards in this matchup, as we both sit here with 10 mana. And he's done really well with his rare.
You might feel a little tingle.
You done over there? Do I gotta go?
Time waits for no one. Justice. Reporting for duty. What? No.
We really need him to draw a good card to get back into this game at this point. Oh, well, that's done that one. I had a chance, and now I don't.
Your mother was a monologue! Reporting for duty.
I think we have to go defensive here. Let's see.
I wonder.
So if we attack this, he gets a 2-2. He then takes this out
Move quickly.
and runs the 2-2 into my 5-6.
For justice.
So we just have to stop that 2-2 from doing that. But he really needs to have drawn a terrible card for me to have the slightest of chances here.
Where shall I strike?
And that wasn't it. Yeah, no way back into this one at this point now. Pretty much the nuts in that situation. as I have to fight through like 5 more minions with my 2 minions, one of which is a 1/1.
Uther versus
Jaina!
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Going second, yet again. Story of my life. It'd be nice if they kind of normalised going first and second, so whoever had gone first the least number of times out of the two of you got to go first. But they do like their randomness. Gotta randomise everything. Ooh, a guy. More importantly, we got to waste his turn too as well.
follow the rule.
Oh, I guess he's got a fireball for next turn then. All we can do at this point is keep throwing out the big guys.
I wield the power of Black.
Ardent Protector to the rescue!
Not on my watch.
For the crusade!
Love that card. Helped get me the tempo here. Potentially a really big Frostwolf Warlord next turn, if he doesn't kill anything.
Join or
This is
die.
my responsibility.
But let's just make another big guy. Keep the big guys rolling. Arena's very much all about the tempo. And my opponent just doesn't have it at the moment.
Drag no stupid! The Frostwolves stand ready.
This is my responsibility.
Oh, Kazan missed it, going, please play a secret.
You win.
And he died with 6 cards in his hand, so he either got a really unlucky draw or he drafted an even slower deck than mine. I think mine's like a little bit on the slow side. But what won me that game was definitely sticking the bubble on my Yeti there and beating up.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect you.
5-4.
I will fight with honor.
I'm going to keep the True Silver Champion. I feel I'm going to need it to get back into the game if I get a slow start here. You know, because I am going first, so yeah, you have that luxury sometimes going first of knowing that you're not going to get swarmed. And I feel I'm going to be okay now. I've just run the Peacekeeper. Is this the same druid from before, Daisy? Or am I imagining that? Ooh, Murloc Knight. First time we've seen that guy turn up. So he's thinking whether to hero ability just to force that 2 damage through, because it's so important.
Follow the rule.
And I'm fine doing that, you know. I've got the True Silver Champion for if he coins out something bigger.
Bathe in flame.
So it's just a case making guys, making more guys, seeing where it takes us.
Tazdingo! Yes! The Frost Wolves stand ready!
So I'm going to sit back for this turn. I don't think I need to make my guy take 3 damage. Especially when we've got both the Rocketeer and the Avenging Wrath next turn. And the True Silver. Well, Avenging Wrath is definitely looking good at this point.
Unleash the beast!
Well, that was annoying, it just missed on that last hit there. Ooh, a Light's Justice. So we could go with the Finicky Cloakfield and play an Avenge.
For justice! Reporting for duty.
Or we could get the Murlocs online.
I enjoy raiding!
shall not save you.
Reporting for duty. To battle! For justice!
So 11 lives still plenty, especially with the true silver champion. You know, I mean, of course he can beat me down from here, but I think we need to try to win at this point. If we'd got a bit luckier and actually got a good Murloc, instead of a couple of really tiny Murlocs, this might have been more of a game, I feel.
Die, mage.
Reporting for duty. For justice!
2, 3, 4. Take this one out. 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
For justice! The battle! Well played. Where shall I strike?
Pretty good.
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here.
He had plenty of charge. Still to go there. Well, we got close, but not close enough, unfortunately. Plenty of cards, just like I said. That's why I like those taunts sometimes. They just add that bit more to the deck. I feel if we'd got luckier with the RNG and not made like 1/1 Murlocs each time, we'd have put him under a lot of pressure there.
Anduin!
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
Again, though, you know, he seems to be giving me these slow hands. You know, I got the 2 drops are in there. He just ain't coming out to play.
Is someone injured?
Yes, can't play either of those cards because of that card.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
For justice!
So getting rid of that one first, because it's going to get huge otherwise.
The damned stand ready. For justice!
This ties up his mana if he wants to draw a card. He's not going to be able to do anything afterwards.
I wonder.
Because he needs to play another guy, because my 4/5 is going to run into his 3/4. So he wants something to be buffed up here. And of course, if he heals out and draws a card, I'm going to swing my 4/5 into his 1/3.
I wonder.
So even though it looks like I'm letting him draw a card, it's not actually that bad for me.
Quickly.
Now, he could run the 3/4 into my 4/5. And then buff this guy up.
For justice!
Do you need a blessing?
Your magic shall not save
I am fine with that.
Someone call for it.
For the crusade!
More training?
So a little bit vulnerable to the old Holy Nova here. But it's not like the old days when everyone had a Holy Nova at turn 5 when you were against the priest. You know, it's such a big set now.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Ooh, how lucky!
Not on my watch.
The frost wolves stand ready.
How many fingers do you see?
Well, I feel like this needs to be taking that down.
This is my responsibility.
Join or die.
Reporting for duty.
Going first is just so good in this game. Just so good. Oh, how lucky! I'm so lucky in this game.
Join or die.
This is my responsibility.
Right, yep. That beats me. Nice top deck. 3 and 2, not really too much in the way of interesting games. It's like, oh, I go first, I win. Oh, I go second, I lose. It's like, what a shock. Or I get a slow hand, I lose. I get a decent hand, I win.
Uther versus Valera.
You can definitely feel the RNG
I
just
will
creeping
fight
into
with
the
honor.
game. Now that's a spicy meatball. That's a nice opening hand, isn't it? That's not so nice. I don't really want to Guardian of Kings at this point very much.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
So if I make the Bloodsail Raider, he equips a weapon and gets to trade off there. And if I make this, and he equips a weapon, makes it a 3-1, I can turn it into a 1-1, equip the True Silver,
Let me reporting for duty.
and then play the Bloodsail Raider the turn after, making it like a 6-3. He has to equip a weapon here. He doesn't have a choice in the matter. Like, that is his only play, is to equip a weapon.
I wonder.
So you'll have like a 2-power weapon. Yep, pretty much as expected there. But he doesn't get to really use the fact that he's got that that buffed weapon at all. Still gets to trade off against the Peacekeeper there. Slow him down with the Swamp Ooze. Is it combo time?
This is our time.
Indeed it is combo time.
Yeah, beat it. For justice.
Luckily we got this Avenging Wrath. I'm assuming he's going to be making lots of tiny guys.
X marks the spot.
Probably save the Peacekeeper, to be honest.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Save the Peacekeeper, something a bit more scary than a bunch of tiny guys.
Your mother was a fellow!
Reporting for duty. My shield for Argus.
But again, there's still nothing particularly big from his side of the board. I'm gonna save this Peacekeeper. Doesn't really help him at this point.
I'll put it on your tab.
Now that's something worth taking out to the Peacekeeper.
Follow the rules.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
And just like that, the game looks pretty different now.
Give me a quest.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
14 to the face.
For the whole last warning. Vengeance.
This still leaves me with plenty for lethal.
Separate lines, please!
So I think we need to make 2 threats here in case he does have the sack. Ooh, we get an aggro Murloc. You can tell because the little button didn't go green for end of turn. So I knew I'd summoned something with charge there.
Go ahead. Make
My shield for Argon! Back to the office!
Mistakes were made.
Yep, mistakes were made. We're like, oh damn, it goes back to my hand. I forgot that bit. So I think that was, it was an interesting game. It came down to patience, It was very easy to throw out that Peacekeeper too early and waste its potential.
Uther versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
my mouth very explosive.
For justice!
Well, I'm glad he didn't win the joust. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Drag no stupid.
For justice!
Oh, he's going to regret that one. It's like, I'm sorry.
That was a mistake. For justice!
Which way around do we want to do it? If we do this first, it loses the bubble. And then they trade off. And if we do this first, it becomes 1 toughness, and then we take 4 off this. Seems better, but it's still alive.
For justice!
I'll take the 4 damage to waste his tempo. Still have my coin for the turn 8 North Sea bracket.
Vengeance!
The frost wolves stand.
For justice!
Whirling blades to the rescue.
Reporting for duty.
So I had a couple of choices there. I could have gone with the Crusader because it survives a flame strike, or I could go with the Cobra because it can deal with a huge minion should my opponent
We
play
have
one.
many secrets.
Let the pain speak to me.
And given this game's going quite long, it's probably okay to silence.
Your magic shall not save. For justice.
To battle!
For the crusade!
And obviously taking that guy out so he can't run his 1-3 into my 6-2.
Trogzor! Trogzor! Power flows through me.
Avenging Wrath definitely makes sense here, but we could also just play his board that way and make another big guy.
Reporting for duty.
I'm surprised I've still got the tempo here going second.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Join or die.
Haven't even used the coin. What's going on? My deck's been behaving. What can I say? It's been nice to me. And the Mystic sat there again going, why won't you make a secret? I'm so good.
You win.
Winning that joust turn 1, or should I say not losing the joust turn 1, really helps. Like a 2-3 on turn 1, when you're going second, is super painful. It's like, oh, and shivers down my thought. Shivers down my thoughts! Shivers down my spine thinking of that thought. Shivers down my throat.
Versus Uther.
Even my
I
brain's
will
having
fight
the
with honor. Justice demands
the cold.
retribution.
Okay. Spellbreaker goes away. Avenge! Avenge! It's what we want in this matchup. Oh, look at that. So sick.
You know, take candle.
Obviously, I'm just going to throw the Bloodsail Raider out there.
X marks the spot.
I might not have done that if he'd made like a 3-2 because of Argent Protector, but I don't care if he makes Argent Protector here.
For justice.
Tempo! Pretty brutal tempo at that.
Shush!
Yeah, you're not the only ones with those.
Shush!
I did that because basically I like the idea of a 5/4 in stealth. With a bubble on. It's not really worth silencing.
Your mother was a
For justice.
silence!
I think I can save the Spellbreaker for something better there.
Shields up. Red alert.
For justice.
Don't really want to play anything particularly here.
Reporting for duty.
Could have gone with the Spellbreaker.
For the crusade!
There's a lot of bubbles going on there.
Well met.
Silence!
Could hit him in the face for 9.
Your magic shall not save
Reporting
For justice.
Consecrate me, bro. Clear my board.
I wonder.
Yet again, the Mystic's just going to sit in my hand the entire game. Going, why can't I find people who play secrets?
Reporting for duty.
Yay! He made a secret.
The light does not discriminate.
Oh dear, for him. It's like, that's a bit frustrating for you, right?
To battle!
More training.
Die, mage.
For justice.
This competitive spirit is about to wreck you.
I am undefeated.
He still can't even win that. I'm sorry.
Reporting for duty.
Light it up.
Die, mage.
Last warning.
That was a game of bubbles. Who could make the most bubbles? I think actually he made the most bubbles, it's just that I managed to deal with them. I had a bubble off my weapon, I had a little 3-1 guy, and that was it. Yeah. Didn't it even make my Argent Protector?
Uther versus
Oh, mages and pallies.
You asked for it.
This
I
is
will
what
fight
happens.
with honor.
I keep drawing that Spellbreaker, and I keep throwing it away. I mean, I do like it, like turn 5 onwards. Oh, hot stuff, baby! Argent Protector in the early game is what we want to see.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Another one? Really? Nope, a zombie chow. So, if I make the raider, he pings the raider, and then runs that into it. If I make the raptor, he still has to ping me.
Let me think.
However, yeah. He still trades off afterwards. However, if he doesn't kill the raptor, he might just say ping the raptor, attack me for 4, in which case I then get to put the bubble on it. Could just go with the cockhammer here. Like, yeah. Screw its ability. Just take the guy out. Then at least we can go Raider. Make a 1-1.
It marks the spot.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Set up for the Argent Protector and Emperor Cobra possibly a turn after. Or not.
Reporting for duty.
So I'm thinking I want the Cobra out. You can make something big. I'll stick the bubble on the Cobra, beat it up.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
For justice. Reporting for duty. The battle.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Kazan Mystic off the top of the deck. Thank you very much. Not a Kazan Mystic.
Not on my watch.
Find my role need.
The battle.
Oops, screwed up there, didn't I? Never mind. We'll play this guy instead. I was going to make my Frostwolf Warlord there, and I just made it smaller by running my 1-1 in. I was so excited! It just means it gets to be bigger next turn, right? You have no mana. Is it my go?
Time runs out on me.
I know we just sit here with someone with no mana. Well, thank you. Very kind of you.
For the crusade!
The Frost Wolves stand ready for justice.
So again, these two guys survive a flame strike and get to beat him up for 10. I am shocked. Nice draw.
You smell like a leper. The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Join or die.
He flame strikes and makes some more big guys. Let's see if he has flame strike number 2.
Ha! I'll take some of that. Well played.
Reporting for duty.
You win.
Yay! We made it to 7 wins! It was a bit ropey after that start, and it was like, I think it was 3-2, was it? It was up against the ropes, but our deck behaved. You know, a few games in a row. There's another mage!
You asked.
Who again?
I will fight with honor.
We're keeping the champ. It's just too good. I only have the one. You, Spellbreaker, Spellbreaker! He loves being in my opening hand. He gets so sad when I throw him away as well. It's like, you're not good enough for my opening hand. Get over there. And he's like, I'll be back! In his effeminate blood elf voice. Like, you don't sound like Arnie. So we have late game there with the Murloc Knight. It's just a case of getting there, which might be the difficult part.
What to do? What to
Like,
do?
come on, if you don't want to play, why sign up? I'm just going to end up Googling your name and find out whether you're doing yet another Hearthstone stream here.
I wonder.
See if you have a Twitch page.
Runs out on me.
Because we don't need this turn 1. We really don't. No, I can't really see anything particularly about you there. I mean, we know he's here. Because he's currently moused over his mage.
Runs out on me.
Oh, and now we have movement. He's doing things. Or maybe he's not.
Runs out on me.
I guess he's disconnected. Maybe he's tapped away. Because the mouse movements are happening. might as well try to end the game quickly with the Murloc Knights. Oh, he's back! Oh no, no, apparently he isn't.
Reporting for duty.
How lucky!
Someone's out on me.
Is he back? Is he doing things? What's going on there? This is...
2 heroes enter, 1 hero leaves.
Well... he got to do things, finally.
Reporting for duty.
But unfortunately, I was not going to give him the chance to get back in the game here. It's like, you know, if you're gonna tab out or do something else, I'm gonna take full advantage and try to get the win.
Your magic shall not save you.
Reporting for duty.
Murlocs everywhere! Hey, I'm not below, above, or even to the side of getting a cheap win. It went the other way with me the other day when I got the disconnect. A win is a win, and quite frankly, I think he must have had another screen over the top, because I've noticed that it's a little thing. Like if you've got Hearthstone and you say you put your browser over the top or something, the other person can see the mouse movements. It kind of maps on the screen, so but you yourself aren't doing anything at all. So I'm going to keep the Peacekeeper and the Mystic. I think they're both too important to pass up.
Reporting for duty.
Let's hope he doesn't give it +3 and a bubble next turn.
Drag no stupid.
That would make me sad.
Reporting for duty.
Relief. He has a slow one. Gotta be a true solar. You know, he's at 8 wins.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Is the correct play.
The frost wolves stand
This guy, his utterances are going, yeah. Got a few friends who sound like that. So he has 8 cards. We have Tempo.
The light protects me.
We have Event.
Follow the rule.
for the whole.
You've got to pop the bubble in case he's got Blessing of Kings. I don't think I have a choice in the matter there. Shock horror. And he had another bubble anyway.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Last one.
Seems he also has Avenging Wrath. Lucky guy. Do I really want to play this Swamp
Reporting for
House?
duty.
Do you need a blessing?
Well, I mean, if I do, I risk consecrating, and if I don't, obviously I risk him playing a True Silver, and me not having an answer for it.
Your mother was a murloc! Reporting for duty. Shush! Reporting for duty.
We're relying on you, North Sea Kraken. We need you to get the job done here. No one else can do it but you.
Reporting for duty.
Well, I was going to go with the Kraken, but I don't see why I should now.
Reporting for duty. The Frost Wolves stand ready. Silence! The battle!
I mean, this is really brutal. This is just like Silverhand recruits just walking into arena and beating up other Silverhand recruits. It's...
Best seats ever! Reporting for duty.
And there's mine.
To battle!
We have quite similar decks here.
Justice.
Separate lines, please!
Reporting for duty.
X marks the spot.
However, it's looking a little bit better for me than him right now.
It's time for a little
If I get my Avenging Wrath...
Reporting for duty.
Oh, how lucky. That's even sicker.
To battle! I enjoy raiding! Reporting for duty.
Do you feel like, I don't know, conceding at this point.
Silence!
Did that in the wrong order, but who cares?
Well played. The victory is yours.
You know, at the point where I can't lose, I generally get sloppy. But his deck looked remarkably similar to mine there. Wow, we've been on a bit of a win streak here. Good things are happening to me. Pallies and mages. Who would have guessed it?
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
So we're just going to make this turn 1, basically because our next few turns we have plays on them all, so we can't really afford to put it down turn 3 or turn 4.
Reporting for duty.
Shields up. Red alert.
For justice. Shush! The battle!
And it's done its job, you know, it's popped a bubble or two.
Glory to the Centauri!
And Blood Knight's gonna win him the game. Where's my Spellbreaker when you need it?
Reporting for duty. Silence!
Shields failing.
No way back into this game now. This one is over. Murdered by the Epic. Beautiful. There you go. He's got the goods. And then obviously I draw a Mystic, which is precisely nothing at all. Yep, that is fine. I had a terrible hand, and you just got the absolute that. So I'm fine with that 9 wins. Sometimes you're just going to lose to ridiculous decks, and that was definitely one of them. He had a lot of bubbles as well, and to go with his guide, you notice? Yay! We got a Prophet Felon! That's a nice little single card to get out of there for a change. Not sure if I needed one, actually. I think I might have needed one as well, a Prophet Felon. But the obligatory 40 dust out of the booster there. Let's go check out my profit for this game. Oh no, did I have one? No, I had one. So sad. Only 400 dust then. There we go. He's got a friend now. There's now 2 of them. Yeah, it's the other one. I was thinking of, yeah, because I crafted Confessor Paletris the other day for my constructed videos. Get rid of the Prophet. He must be deleted. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching there. I hope you enjoyed the video. I thought it was looking a bit rough at the start, but we recovered nicely. And don't forget that all of those who, you know, if you do happen to donate $10, just a one-off donation of $10 via Patreon, you do get to see all my constructed videos. And you also get to see all of the arena videos I play on the US servers as well. You know, that's just sort of... I thought, you know, do some additional content for people in that respect. This current season, there's 2 decks I'm playing in Constructed, which is my Control Warrior build and my Priest. And I have a fun Priest deck called Heal 'em to Death, which is literally just heals. And it never works, but I don't play it in the constructed queue for that reason. Anyway, click the like button. Until next time, ta-da.